We're having a standoff with a rift. What could happen? Okay, we got things to do. Look, he's got backup. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this side's... yeah, this side's okay. We'll just stay on this side. Actually, no, we have a lot of work to do. We have built a new room, and this room is going to be a bathroom. So we are going to chisel ourselves a tub and a sink and a toilet. Is that getting closer? Back to work. Well, first thing we need to do in here is put in some lights. And there is a light. And there's one over there. And I'm going to put one in each corner. But first I'm going to show you quickly how we did that. I put up one of our light blocks. I used the planer shaved off even amounts from the sides that are exposed. Then I went back here and I decided that we're going to make the light block the same size as that. So that means I need to shave off, what does it look like? 2 at the bottom, 1 from the side. Let's test it again. Ooh, almost. 1 more. Maybe 1 at the bottom. Yep, 1 at the bottom. Okay. I do believe that should be that size. Oh, 1 more this way. Okay. That would be our 8 by 8 by 8 block. Then I just chiseled out around the edges, in the center, wherever I thought it there's no wrong way. And I used my zoom. It's kind of hard to see what you're doing here. So I just kind of chiseled until I got some kind of a pattern going on, or no pattern at all. To add my gold, we hit F, we grab our gold block, we put it in place. And now we're just going to add gold accents wherever we want it. There's my initial upper frame. Now we're going to go down the edge. Okay, I went all the way down on that one. Yeah, this one's not going to match that one at all. So, but you kind of get the point of what I'm saying. Mess with it until it's pleasing. When you're done, don't forget to save it to your portfolio. Let's see, I'm going to save this one to my portfolio, and then I'm just going to copy this one into my remaining corners. I do believe this one and this one might be the same. I don't know if I did more chiseling on one or the other. Yeah, this one looks a little different. So maybe I'll copy this one into the other 3 corners. To do that, pentagraph, hit F, snapshot, period, PF, save, name your item, and hit enter. Now it's saved to your portfolio. Now to put one in each corner, we are going to need our components. And I'm going to take both different gold blocks because I don't know which one's going to work for which one. We're going to put our light block in the corner, go to our chisel, right click, hit F, drag our gold block to our square. That one didn't work. We're going to try the other one. Yep, not understanding why it's not working. I'm going to go and get new gold. Maybe it has to be new gold. Maybe it can't be gold that's been sitting around for a while. I don't know. And again, why did it work before but not now? Now it worked. Not a clue. Okay. But we're going to go over here and take a picture. And we're going to go over here and hit the F key and hit replace. Right click, and there it is. Now remember that wrench that we talked about way back in the beginning? This is where that's going to come in handy. There are other turning tools. I believe that's a rotate. And back here we get a rotate. What I discovered though was those rotate. This one here might give you the perfect rotation. This one here might rotate, oops, on a different axis. So I just used the wrench. And look at that. Okay, this one is, yeah, half beat up. So we're going to go ahead and hit the pentagraph. And I right-clicked on that. We're going to rotate that into the corner. Get rid of our hay bale, because we don't need that now. And there we go. We have a room full of light. And if you need more light, you can put your pot light up here or create yourself a whole new light fixture. We don't have mirrors in this game, do we? Let's go find out. No, no mirrors. What could we use for a mirror material? Silver? Let's see. I don't think we have a mirrored glass. What about pushing the block back one with the planer back 2 or even 3? Put in a layer of silver, a layer of glass on top of it, and then you could put in a frame, and that might be a mirror. Start with wood. We're going to add glass, the silver riveted and silver block. We added silver riveted. Now we are going to plane it back 2, put in silver, then glass. There's our layer of silver. Now we're going to do our glass layer. I do believe that is our glass layer. Don't know if I missed any. If you look up in the left-hand corner, it says it's summer, 127.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Why am I cold? The outside temperature, 52 Celsius. Body temperature, 33.2. Does temperature work backwards in this place? Anyway, let's get our block and move inside. See if we can warm up in here. Or am I going to need a fire? If that's the case, we're going to have to go to the kitchen and light a fire. But first, I want to see how our glass block is going to work in here. All right. Wrench, turn it around. Okay, there we go. It looks like I got all all the little voxels. It's hard to see. We are going to add another material to this. Do we have any gold? Yes, we do. Let's try it. Nope. Let's go try a different block. Okay, that one worked. And we're going to take out one all the way around and fill it with gold. There is our gold framed mirror. Now we will probably still make one little facade that'll fit right over the top of that. Which means we will take a chunk of gold. What's temperature out here? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. We're going to take one of each just in case it doesn't like us. So we are going to go this direction and take all of this away. And we just need it to be one deep. There we go. Now let's hollow at the center. So let's go put this in place and see if we like it this wide. If not, we can just chisel off one more. There we go. Okay, there's our mirror. Can we see ourselves? No. But again, I don't think we have a reflective surface in this game. I've not seen one yet. So we're going to go with that for now. Okay, our bathroom is coming together. We need a little snack. Oh, I see someone has brought in a supply of vegetables for us. So let's grab a handful of carrots and cabbage. Because these are great to eat raw. Sure, why not? It's called coleslaw. That should help our vegetable intake over here a bit. It did. Great. Okay. Let's put those aside and head back to our bathroom construction. Okay, refresh our memory because, you know, we were just here 5 seconds ago. Nice mirror. Does it look like pieces are missing? Can't really tell. But if they are missing, that's behind the glass. Or is it glass missing? I don't know. Let's go here and find out. We need glass. Okay, let's click on that and the glass and see. Oh, these are missing. Yeah, it was really, really hard to see. And I did figure once we got inside, you'd get a different angle of light on it. You could see what's missing. There, I think we got them all now. Okay, that looks good. I like it. All right, now we're going to focus on the bathtub. For this, we are going to use, this might be a little bit elaborate, I think, because since I discovered the gold, I think I want to trim everything with gold. We know it has to be a marble. There's a chalk. Let's go ahead and grab a dozen of these, or more. And I think that is the only marble that we'll be using. We are going to be removing some of our walls and our floor and replacing it with our marble. Okay, that's going to be the bottom of our tub. I don't like those lines. Yeah, I think we're going to pick a different material. I don't want the lines. Let's try again. There has to be a form of the marble that we can use. Here's the white marble rock. Let's try that. I don't know if that'll let us chisel though. First, let's try that. Yes, we can chisel. There, no lines. I like that better. All right, that'll be the bottom of our tub. And now we're going to need walls. And we're just going to make one and copy it and put it in place. So we're going to grab our chisel, hit the planer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Let's go one more, so it's 4 wide. I want to add a little gold detail around the edge. So let's see if it's going to let us add our gold. No. Why are you not letting me add gold? All right, let's go see if a new block is in order. Got one of each. There it is. Not a clue. I think we can just pop these in place. Let's try spinning this around. So let's put this here, there, there, and there. We're going to copy and paste. And paste and paste and paste. And now we're going to spin each one into place. We're going to have to do one here and one here as well. Let's do that now. All right, those are in place. We're going to use the planer. We're going to shave back. There we go. We still have to do the wall. That should be easy. We know what we're doing now, right? There we go. Maybe we'll put gold in that little corner. We are also going to put gold across the edges, so let's go ahead and chisel that out. Now let's see if we can add gold to all of these pieces without any fuss. Let's go get our gold. Nope. I'm going to grab a handful of each. And we're going to see. I ideally want to make sure that, okay, riveted on that one. So now we want to use the riveted on all of them. Riveted. That worked. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of these, as long as it appears to be working for us. Okay, let's fill these in. There we go. There is our gold trimmed bathtub so far. We just need to do the back now. So let's go ahead and take out these wall pieces very carefully so we don't hit any of our tub components. Okay. Let's start out with wood. This is not recognizing it, so we're going to hit the chisel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to add our marble. Oh gosh. Now we're not, yeah, now we're having problems. Okay, so do we need to start with marble and chisel off from this side? Let's see if we can add wood to this, because we could not add marble to the wood. I'm not really clear why. Okay, we can add wood to this. Okay, I think that'll work. This one here, we could not add marble to it. Nope. All right, so we're going to get rid of that piece. And we're going to line up 2 more. And tap them with the chisel. Hit the F. Add marble. You're not going to let me add marble. Okay, how about this one? Will this one let me add marble? No. It's too unstable and might collapse. Well, why did it let me add it over here but not over here? You're not making sense. All right, we'll have to do what we did over there then. We have to set down the marble. Now the chisel is not working. Let's go get new marble because this marble's not working. White marble rock. All right, now we'll add our wood, or not. Let's go and get new debarked birch logs. I do hope that if you are doing this with materials that you have procured and prepared, I hope you don't have this much problem, because that would really stink to have put all of that effort into it to not have your pieces work properly. All right. Now, we're going to take a picture of this one. And I'm going to go ahead and save this just for the fun of it. Picture. Come over here. There we go. There's our tub wall. Let's put them in place. I think we're going to need the axe for this. All right, I want to see it from this side. There it is. Yay! Isn't that nice? Yeah, and we're not getting the gold because it's not sticking out from the wall. And, oh, I'm hitting the light, that's why. We're not going to get our ledge across here. Only if we push the wall back and exposed the marble, we could probably do that. That would require pushing all of these components back. I would do just these 6 here, pushing them back 4 layers each. And I don't know if I can wallpaper them. Oh, but you know what we can do? We can do windows, and then the marble is exposed. Okay, let's try it. Can't hurt to try, right? Okay, but I think now we need to push the marble back and add more. Can we do that with this? Yes, we can. Now can I use this and bring... Oh, wow. There we go. Look at that. I don't know if we can wallpaper the side, though. Let's try. Look at that. We can wallpaper the side. I think I want to window all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, that's going to require some more windows. Let's go get more windows. What are we dealing with? Maple. There we go. Okay, same trick down here. We're going to use the wedge, push this back. Oop, wrong way. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. Yeah, just be careful where you're touching, obviously. Okay, now we're going to use the wedge, or the hand planer, and bring back our marble. Yeah, this one's going to have to be... Let's try this. Let's push it all the way back and bring it all the way forward. There, fixed it without having to do one voxel at a time. Okay, I'm good with that. This corner does have to be, if we want to expose this corner. Let's see, what size? Is it that size? No, it is not. Is it that size? It is on that side, but not all the way. Whoops. Okay. And now we just need to put marble in right there. This needs to be pushed back one more. Let's see if we can do that with the planer. Push it back to the level of the window, or we could just do a fancy corner there. We can also inlay in our fancy corner our gold, because we're going to do the gold along here. Yeah, right after we eat. Doggone it. Hold on. I really don't like being interrupted when I'm focusing. Okay, what else do we need? We need more vegetables. We need grain. We need to find some bread. Let's go get some more vegetables and some milk. I don't know if having a balanced diet will help us not get hungry so quickly. Now, what were we doing? That's why I don't like being interrupted. I lose my place. Well, that's interesting how that has wallpaper. How did you get away with wallpaper? I don't think that's not nice. And then we don't get wallpaper on this side. All right, let's play with the wallpaper for a second. Oh, nope. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Still getting wallpaper outside. But I would like to say it doesn't matter. We're not going to focus on that right now. Right now, we are going to create a block for this corner, which means we're going to need the wood, the marble. Let's go to the other side and fill it in. Instead of trying to create the block separately. Put our marble in there. We're using debarked birch. All right, back to the chisel. F. We're going to add our log. Okay. We're going to take out this. Pick our log. Put this back. That should have worked. All right, same thing here. Add our log. take out our pieces. Oh, why is that giving us gold? It's not. We're hitting the wrong log. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, we should do some kind of sill up here. What I want to do right now... Wow. It's, oops. It's keeping the wallpaper all the way. Now, before, all I had to do was tap it and the wallpaper fell off. This is where I wanted to put my one little bit of gold trim. Okay. This is going to be a little bit delicate, I think. All right. I am going to finish this trim out, and I'll come back and show you when I'm done. Trimmed out in gold. Very nice. Let's go and put our wallpaper back up. It is lining up. Good, 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 good. All right. That's our bathing area. Now we need a sink and a toilet. Before we go any further, we are going to test and see if our tub holds water. Okay, I know. We're taking a risk here. I did not even try this in the dungeon bathtub. Oh, it's working. Oh, golly. It's working. Look at that. We have a bathtub full of water. And it's not flooding anywhere. That's so cool. Good. Now we can take a bath. Look at that. We can soak all the way up to our eyeballs. Well, good. Now that we know that works. Now, the way we're going to soak this up is put the hay bales in there and tap them back out. Good. Now we shall work on our sink. Do we need food? Yes, of course we need food. We always need food. Let's see, what do we need? We need more dairy. We need some bread. We don't have any bread, and we don't have any cereal, do we? Oh, look. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's go ahead and have some of this porridge. Ooh, that filled us right up. Okay, now I think this has to go into the fridge. 21. Yeah, we don't have anything cooler. So you're going to have to go in there and take your chances for 83.2 more days. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Hey! A tree grew up. Why isn't anybody else growing up? How did you do that? This is a strange place. Yeah, that was not there a bit ago. All right, whatever. Okay. Sink. Now I think we'd like a sink that we can put water in it, but that is going to require us to tap into this block, this block, this block, and the back block. And I don't want to tap into that one because it's part of that. So we might have to move everything over one. We're going to tap this block. We're going to plane it back. Let's go 4. Add marble. Forgot to tap the marble. And fill it back in. And this will be the back of our sink. Okay. I'm going to swap this block out. Put in a marble. That'll be the bottom of our sink. We could probably copy and paste these pieces for our sides, which means that there, and there, and there. We're going to tap each one with the chisel. Attach gold to each one. Let's see if it lets us. No. Let's go get new gold. Try again. Yeah, I don't know. Gold has been added to each of those blocks. Now we are going to copy this one and paste it here. Okay. Let's paste this one and spin these. Okay, that's in the right place. And that's in the right place. Now we just need our corners, which is right here. Copy. Paste. Oh, that one's perfect. All right, let's spin this one. Look at that. All right. There's our sink. Do we want it that wide? Do we want to push those back? As in, shave off this one. And use this to push the whole thing back. Okay. All right, shave off this one. And use the wedge to push it back. Shave off this one. And use the wedge to push it back. Now that just leaves these here. We will shave this edge very carefully. And this edge. And use the wedge to push it this way. And then this way. Okay, same thing over here. Shave off 2, shave 2, push 2. Okay. I think I would also like to put the that sink frame here. Let's move this. Let's move our mirror. without damaging anything. Let's see. Carefully. Don't break it. All right. Put that in place and put that in place. And we're going to need a new piece over here with wallpaper. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, now we're lining up. There. Now we have a really huge sink. It's really, really bright out here, so let's take it inside and try our experiment. This is for the sink frame. We're going to plane this all the way down to one layer. And we're going to hollow out the center very carefully. Okay, there is our frame. However, it is down there. So one of these will let us rotate it up. There we go. Okay. That is the wedge. And I was using the right mouse button to rotate it the opposite, a different direction. Rather than just around and around, we wanted it to go up. Okay. Calling that good. There's the sink. Okay. I don't think we need to test that to hold water. I'm pretty sure it'll hold water. I do want to go across here and fill this in, though. Just so it looks, there we go, a little more complete across the back. Now, we need a toilet. This is going to be the back, the tank part of the toilet. Of course, this is a modern toilet. This isn't like the privy that I had in the dungeon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go back one more. And now we're going to have to build half of the bowl here and then half of the bowl here. That might be a little bit wide. She's going to fall in. Maybe a tad bit tall. Of course, I don't know that it matters. Do they, if they have a shorter surface to sit on, will they be shorter to the ground? I don't know. All right, we need to fill some of this in because she's going to fall in. That should be a little bit better. Let's see. We need to round this back a little bit more. Let's take that much off carefully. Okay, that works. We're going to shave this down. We're going to shave this back. I'm not sure how far back we want. Kind of an elongated bowl, but not oddly looking. All right, let's chisel from this direction, and then we can see how far back we want to push the bowl. That's a little too elongated. Let's add a little bit. Let's take this part out and see if we can push the whole thing back. Well, just this front part. We'll see if we can push this front part back. Right. No. Undo. We want to push back. Oh, there we go. That worked. Okay, now let's see if we can get our little person to sit on this proper like. No, you're still not sitting on it proper like. Oh well. It's just for looks anyway. It'll be okay. I would not suggest anybody put water in this. This would definitely flood. And there is our toilet. The golden throne, if you will. This should work. So we have a tub that holds water. We have a sink that should hold water. We didn't test it. We have a toilet. Do not put water in this toilet. We have a mirror that we cannot see ourselves in. We have cute lights. We have a bathroom. Another tree grew up. By the time we're done here, a few more of these trees should grow up. 4 days. But I anticipate we'll be out of here before then. Let's take a quick look at our finished bathroom. I put a bar light up here. Same theory as the pot lights. Our finished bathroom. Now we are going to address the upper kitchen cabinets with storage. Very simple process. It is a block, although I don't think we want it turned that way. Let's see, I think we're going to have to do it this way and then put it on the wall. There's a way to put it on the wall and make it in this orientation, but right now this is just easier. All right, identify it with the chisel. We're going to plane it back 1, and then we're just going to carve out our cabinet doors. We are going to add our polished marble for our little handles, and those will go down here. And there is our finished upper cabinet. If you wanted to, you could plane back more, make them lower profile to the wall, completely up to you. We can also, as we have discovered, plane from this side and wedge back from this side, and that'll push it against the wall. To make this a storage cabinet, we will need to put one of the decorative chests up here. We will need to pick up our cabinet and put it on the wall. And now we have storage in that cabinet. And that is how we'll do upper cabinets. There's our kitchen cabinets. And yes, these are different. These are darker, these are lighter. These ones we did not do the second layer with a different material. But the combinations are entirely up to you. But there is our kitchen cabinets. Our next project is going to be a refrigerator. The next item we're going to make for our kitchen is a refrigerator using the green marble rock. We're using the rock as opposed to the polished because I don't want this line in between the freezer and the refrigerator part. Using the chisel, we're just going to identify the blocks for chiseling, and we're just going to chisel out this gap here between the refrigerator and the door. Again, we're having issues with the blocks not being recognized for chiseling. It says that they are unstable. Well, why was this one not? I wonder if it's because it's on the wall. Let's go get another. This is why we ended up using the polished stone for the countertops, because it kept saying that it was unstable. Okay, now it's fine. Down here it's unstable. Up here it's fine. So we'll chisel it out up here and then put it down here. Anyway, we're just going to chisel around both sides. To see on top of the refrigerator, to carve out this line, I'm just going to put down a hay bale. And as long as we're up here, this block here is going to be moved to the bottom. So to go across here with our gap, let's lift it off the floor a bit. It looks like we have some gapping here. We will fix that. Right, I think we have our two pieces. If this is going to be our bottom, we don't need this part here carved out. This one here is just going to sit right on top of that one. We've got our clearance at the bottom. Now we'll just come across here and do the gap for between our doors. There we go. I'm going to grab both of our pieces. We want storage, so we're going to go over here to Chisel Tools and grab one of these vessels. We're going to set that where we want our refrigerator to be. This is our top, this is our bottom. We're going to need to spin that. All right, we can put our top up here, but we're going to have to break the bottom to spin it. That should do it. All right. Let's try this again. Put our vessel down. Put our refrigerator base down. We're going to move our contents here. We now have a refrigerator with storage. I might want a cabinet above the refrigerator. So let's grab one of those and our green marble. Let's put a log up here. We're going to use our planer right after we use the chisel to identify the log for chiseling. We're going to use our planer. We're going to go up. Yeah, 3 is good. We're going to go back 1. We're going to add our marble for our little knobs. And we're going to carve out for our doors. Now, if you want that to have storage, you would need to put a chest up here. And we do want that to have storage, so we're going to put a chest up here. We're going to grab our cabinet and put it on the wall. Oh, that one is sticking out a little bit more. We need to push that back. But we have learned how to use the wedge, so let's use the wedge. We're going to set our cabinet down. We're going to come back here. We're going to use our planer and shave off 1 layer. Come back to the front. Use our wedge to push it back 1. Oh, hey, look. There's a chunk right there. Let's fix that. Is that the only one? Okay, now we can put our cabinet back in place. With our storage box. There. Now, with the exception of a stove, our kitchen is done. Now, I think for a stove in here, yeah, I just used a flat top and put the fire pit up there. So, I don't know if we actually have stoves. I don't think we do. I think fire pits are the only way we have to cook our foods in pots, other than the oven. Okay. There is our kitchen with storage. Now, I did a little experimenting. We cannot put storage under here because then we cannot put anything on top. We played with that out here a little bit. and we were not able to put anything on top. Yeah, is it wants to trigger the storage aspect of it. So we decided there will be no storage in the lower cabinets, only in the upper, but that should be sufficient. This is enough storage for this kitchen. Now if I did my stove, my cook area, that would be over here. And there would probably be pantry storage here, which is just shelving. And then maybe over here there would be the stairs down to the cellar where you would keep the bulk of your food, because this is not going to keep your food cold. Yeah, the numbers on this is not good. Not for keeping food cold. Let's see if closing the door helps at all. Nah, not much. Also, we have windows, so I think that might have something to do with it not having a very low number. If you want to put a handle on here, you're going to have to shave off one more back here, push it back, and then put your handle on. Unless you want to put a facade on the front of this, but then you may or may not lose your storage capability if there's another block in front. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's not do it out of that. Let's do it out of wood. Let's do, this is just an experiment, so we don't have to keep it. Okay, I'm going to identify we want to do something with these. We're going to push it back. Do just one. Let's push this one back to 1. Although we could have a short handle up here and still not compromise this one down here. Let's do that. We should still be able to have our storage. Yes, we do. And we can carve our handles up here. So let's do that. We're going to very, very carefully just plane this wood piece back. Don't hit your refrigerator. Otherwise, this is gone. Don't want it on the edge. I want it back 1. Okay. Let's carve that out. Let's carve this up and back a bit. There we go. There's a handle. And we still have access to our storage. Okay, I'm good with that. Now, because the cooking area doesn't really require anything special as far as chiseling goes, we are not going to focus on that. The cabinets are just exactly what we've done here. You can put storage or not. It's up to you. And this here is just a series of blocks carved out. I can't get up there because there's stuff here. So, but yeah, I think for our purposes, we're done here at Chisel Camp. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope maybe I was able to convey to you some ideas. Yeah. So now we're going to go back into the play game and maybe do some of these things there. over at the chateau. We'll see you there.